What's going on, guys? Jackson here from Vendetta Sports Media, and thanks for watching this episode of our 2022 NBA offseason guide for all of the NBA teams. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and go ahead and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a new episode drops. Also, check the link down in the description below. There you can follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, and also our TikTok. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the Chicago Bulls. The Bulls season was one heck of a roller coaster. Chicago came out of the gate hot, and it seemed like the Bulls had once again built a contender. Lonzo Ball was the point guard Chicago had been looking for since D. Rose. Alex Caruso brought energy. Nikola Vucevic was playing like the guy they traded for. Ayo Dosunmu is an absolute baller. And DeMar DeRozan was playing so well that he was in MVP conversations. Alas, the team finally cooled down and injuries became a major factor. They were eventually bounced by the Bucks in the first round. And just when the Bulls seemed to have things figured out, they could very well find themselves on the verge of losing it. The key to this offseason and the future success of the Bulls relies on if they can resign Zach LaVine. LaVine might be the most sought-after free agent this summer. On the bright side, if the Bulls do lose LaVine, most suitors operate over the cap and the Bulls could at least get something back in a sign-in trade. But I'll go out on a limb and say that the Bulls prefer to bring LaVine back for next season. LaVine has taken an all-star leap with the Bulls. He's matured into an amazing scorer. Losing LaVine would probably mean the end of Chicago's championship hopes. If the rumors around LaVine are true and he wants to leave and go to the Lakers, don't do the deal unless you get Anthony Davis. Bringing Westbrook in at his current stage of his career would probably be a bad idea. Vucevic is in the last year of his deal. If Chicago doesn't want to pay him, they could try and package him to Utah in return for Rudy Gobert. This is a trade idea that's gained some traction in recent weeks, and if the Bulls could hang on to LaVine, I think it could be beneficial for the Bulls to go out and grab Gobert. The final option is for the Bulls to just play it safe, shore up the second unit by hitting on the 18th pick, and go out and grab some lower level free agents. I know I probably sound like a broken record talking about teams getting high quality IQ players like Kyle Anderson, and I think he should definitely be a target for many of the teams in the NBA. So I'll also throw in names like Amir Coffey and Chris Boucher as other potential targets that could help the Bulls solidify this roster just a little bit more. I really do think that Donovan is an excellent coach. He has a long track record of winning all the way back in his Florida days and with the Oklahoma City Thunder. While he could never win a title at the NBA level, he's still the type of coach that's gonna get the most out of his players, and I think he got the most out of a later in the season depleted and injured Bulls team as much as he could. If there's a coach currently in the NBA that we all really know that can coach, that could potentially get the Bulls to a championship level, I do believe that Donovan is that type of coach. This roster just needs a bit more filling out. And yeah, I get it. Donovan has had great teams and great players in the NBA in the past, again, going back to his OKC days. But maybe Donovan is in a similar situation to what Mike Budenholzer was in when he left Atlanta and went to Milwaukee and eventually won a championship in Milwaukee. Maybe he just needed a change of scenery, a new roster, different types of players that maybe fit his system a little bit better, a bit more flexibility. Again, the future's pretty open, and Billy Donovan has my confidence even from an outside third party looking in at the Bulls organization. At their best this past season, the Bulls were in contention in the East. I still feel like they overpaid a little bit for DeRozan, but the door isn't completely shut for Chicago. But their future success depends on if they can keep LaVine in the Windy City. The Bulls might never win a championship with LaVine on the roster, but his early departure would haunt Chicago for years. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of our 2022 NBA Offseason Guide series. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a new episode drops. This is Jackson Law from Vendetta Sports Media, signing off, and I will see you guys next time.